Hey guys, welcome to Podkinz, and welcome to my co-host today, Maurizio.
Hello, Gennelle. Hello, everybody out there.
Thanks for being with us today.
No problem. I love being here.
Awesome. Well, you guys probably know Maurizio from his Let's Draw videos here on Webkinz News. He's our Webkinz lead artist.
Yes, and I just thank you again, everybody, for watching them and leaving your positive comments, and it's been so much fun. I promise to do more, so just keep checking back, and more are on their way.
Awesome. Now, speaking of art and drawing, our big news right now is that the Design a Webkinz contest is in full swing.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. I remember when we did the Design a Dog and the submissions, like, there was so many great ideas. So now we have 4 different templates, different pets that you can choose to design from. And wow, I'm so excited to see what people are going to come up with. That's
fantastic. Have you had a chance to see any of the submissions in the Share Center so far?
Yeah, I've had a chance to look, and so far so good. There's so many ideas, and you know, we're always here working and trying to come up with new ideas, and then you see people out there, the fans, and then the people who play on Webkinz coming up with so many unique, great designs, and there's a lot of good potential artists out there too.
I would encourage everyone to keep designing. You can enter as many as you want, so whatever ideas you have, you should make them happen. Cool. So moving on, tons of Valentine's Day events are happening right now in Webkinz World too. So to get the full rundown, check out our last Podkinz episode.
Shall we check what's in our Kinz post?
Let's do. In our last episode, we asked you to share what inspires you. Our first letter is from Heartfelt, who emailed to say, "Hi Podkinz, I was glad to hear another Podkinz episode. I enjoy listening to them. I get inspired by movies. In some movies, the people achieve their goal and make the person who's watching the movie feel like they can do anything." That's so true, isn't it?
That's totally.
I love that. I can't wait to design lots of pets for the Design a Pet contest. Now, Maurizio, speaking of movies, have you ever felt inspired by one?
Oh, absolutely. Movies, especially, well, it just depends how I'm feeling. A lot of like fantasy adventure movies sometimes, or I even like listening to the music, like the scores
soundtracks
from the movies. While I'm drawing and working, it just really makes me feel excited and creative.
Absolutely. I get really inspired by animated movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Definitely. Everything from like the classic ones to newer ones that are coming out that are a little bit more experimental. But yeah, I get a lot of ideas from those.
Yeah, they are inspiring also because especially when you're drawing, you also can look at the way the animators draw and animate, and can even like learn and pick up different styles. And all that stuff is great. So Young Pup wrote, "I may be an older person, but I still love Webkinz so much. I'm glad that I am not the only one." Okay.
That's true.
I don't have one person to inspire me. I have people that inspire me, and they are my family and friends.
That's so nice.
Well, that is the best type. I mean, I'm lucky to have family and friends in my life, and that are always positive and inspiring me, and always supported me with my work and my art. So yeah, it's really, really good to be around positive people in your life.
Yeah, and I would add too, just for myself, you know, my friends at work inspire me every day. Because, you know, we are a bunch of creatives here and we're making a creative world. To have people around that really inspire you is very helpful. Not to mention the friends that we see every day on Webkinz News who are always so full of ideas and suggestions, and their love for Webkinz is just amazing to see.
For sure. I've been loving all the videos that you guys have been doing, all the tutorials and the box opening with the plush and the Let's Build and all that stuff. It's really great, and it's inspiring because it makes me not only want to create, but also play on Webkinz too. So.
Absolutely. Our next letter is from HKLover6317, who said, "I can't wait for the Design a Webkinz contest, and I think my inspiration would be the outdoors. I love drawing flowers, trees, and pretty much all plants. Oh, and I also like the sky and clouds and rainbows." What a great answer. Nature is such a big inspiration for so many people.
If I can just say that I used to have some great times. Well, now that it's winter, I can't really do that too much. But when the weather is nice outside, I'll get my like sketch pad and I'll go sit by a tree and just... Sometimes I'll draw nature, or sometimes I'll just draw something that's on my mind. But it's good when you just, you know, even just when you hear the birds chirping and stuff, it's such a nice feeling.
Definitely. And as a writer myself, you know, I get my best ideas when I'm out walking. So if I'm ever stuck for a story idea or something, I just go for a walk and see what happens.
Yeah, totally. I want to give some quick advice out there. Sometimes when you're writing or drawing or doing any type of art and you can't think of a good idea and stuff, it always helps to just go for a walk or just clear your head. And sometimes that's when the best ideas come to you just naturally.
I agree.
Thanks for writing in, everyone. If you want to write to us, leave a comment in the section below this article or on YouTube, or email us at podkinz@gans.com.
So So, Maurizio, in this episode, we're talking about inspiration.
This is true.
I've found that when I'm looking for a creative spark, sometimes it can be helpful to ask a series of quickfire questions.
Oh.
This means that you have no time to think, you answer the first thing that comes to mind, and the results can be surprising.
Okay. You're just going to throw this. You didn't even tell me we're doing this ahead of time.
No,
okay.
I did not.
Oh, boy. All right.
But would you mind if I asked you some quickfire questions about Webkinz?
I'm on the spot and I'm being recorded. No way out of this. Let's do this. Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. So get ready. These are going to be very fast.
All right.
Okay. When you log into Webkinz, what's the first thing you do?
I play with my pet.
Perfect. Okay. Markers or pencil crayons?
Pencil crayons.
Who's your favorite Webkinz host?
Dr. Quack.
What inspired you to become an artist?
Cartoons and comic books.
Great answer. What's your favorite Webkinz arcade game?
Dogbeard bathtub battles.
Another good answer. What's the most interesting place you've ever visited in real life?
Israel.
Oh, cool. Have you ever won the Crown of Wonder?
Unfortunately, no. I'm so close. I have 2 gems left.
Oh my gosh, that could take a while, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Which you use the most, LOL, ROFL, or a simple haha?
I'd like to go with the haha.
Yeah, I think it's a classic.
Yeah.
Pop music or classical music?
Classical music.
Really?
Well, that's a tough one. It's 50-50. It's like a coin flip sometimes.
Okay, that's good. All right, movies or video games?
Movies.
Alyssa or Nefaria?
Oh, these are tough. These are tough. But I have to be quick, so I'm going to go with Alyssa.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, and my final quick fire question for you. Describe Webkinz in one word.
Fun.
Oh, yay!
That just came from the heart, that one.
It sure did, didn't it?
For sure.
Oh, good. Well, thanks so much for playing, Maurizio. I think we all learned a lot.
Okay, you know what? We were going to move on here, but how about, Gennelle?
Oh, no.
We flip this around, and I ask you these exact same questions.
Okay, sure.
You up for that?
Yeah, definitely. Go for it.
All right. It's a little bit of payback, but it's a good kind of payback.
All right.
All right, ready?
Yes.
When you log into Webkinz, what's the first thing you do?
Check my Kinz post.
All right. Markers or pencil crayons?
Markers.
Your favorite host?
Tabby Von Meow.
Okay.
Yeah.
What inspired you to become an artist/writer?
I guess because I read so much as a kid. And it just spurred my imagination so much that I couldn't imagine being anything else.
Inspiration. That is the theme of this Podkinz.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Favorite arcade game?
Polar Berry Jam.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
I love it.
What is the most interesting place you've ever visited in real life?
Iceland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love it there.
So Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. Is that correct?
That is 100% correct.
It's
Maurizio.
like I'm still stumped on that one.
But the cool thing about Iceland, parts of it are green, but the rest of it, it's like on a volcano. So you're actually walking on volcanic ash a lot of the time.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next, have you ever won the Crown of Wonder?
No.
All right. Do you know how many gems away you are?
I only have like 4 gems.
Wow. Okay.
So I should not have made fun of you before.
Yeah, which do you use the most? LOL, ROFL, or the simple haha?
I use LOL so much. It's an addiction and I need to stop.
It just means you're a very happy person.
I guess so, yeah.
Pop music or classical?
Pop music.
I knew you were going to say that because classical is good too. It just depends what you're in the mood for. Yes, I do like to dance in my living room, so I will put pop music for that.
Yeah, it makes me so much happier. Although classical music is sometimes good for writing.
Yeah,
I will say that.
It's soothing. Movies or video games?
Movies.
That was a tough one for me too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Alyssa or Nefaria?
Nefaria.
Yeah, it's either way, you're good.
I don't know. I think Nefaria is really interesting. Not that Alyssa isn't, but Nefaria has so much going on.
Nefaria is cool. I love the purples and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, last one. Describe Webkinz in one word.
Magical.
All right, not bad.
Okay, that wasn't so hard or so scary.
Well, I broke it in for you with my answers and stumbling, so.
That's cool. Thanks for asking me those questions.
No problem.
I don't know about you, Maurizio, but I feel totally inspired to go write a book or paint a picture or, I don't know, write a song.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I should do all of those things.
For sure. Maybe not at the same time, unless you were like an octopus, but
Yeah, I'm not that talented. In our next episode, we will be anticipating the return of spring, and we'll be talking all about sports.
Cool. All right.
Are you into sports, Maurizio?
I am. I like soccer and hockey. Those are my top two.
Very cool. You mean ice hockey, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. And what about you? What sports are you into, Gennelle?
Well, I grew up playing ice hockey. We're Canadian, so it's often to be expected.
That is true.
But I also played tons of sports growing up, like baseball and volleyball and rugby and all kinds of stuff. So I love sports.
Cool. And, hey, everybody out there, what sports do you guys like to play? And do you prefer winter or summer sports?
Or maybe you do dance or love to hike? Do your Webkinz pets love to play sports too?
We would love for you to share your stories with us by emailing us at podkinz@gans.com or leave a comment in the section below the article.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.